back from our break and back to BBN Weekly News.
This week we'll be talking sports with Amena and a BBN Spotlight with Thad.
A senior spotlight from Laney and weather with Shasta.
Let's start off with a BBN Spotlight from Thad.
Sports are a big part of Scott City's culture. However, not everyone can attend every game. Fortunately, the Beaver Broadcast Network crew broadcasts these games for anyone with an internet connection. I was able to interview BBN members Garrison Turner and Cadence Allen for more information about the Beaver Broadcast Network and its staff. First, I questioned them about what exactly BBN was.
BBN is a class that kids can take here at SCHS, where you go to basically all the football games and basketball games and help with the live streams and make sure they're running good and everything. And as I said, I run the camera mostly.
The staff members explained why they joined BBN and what they enjoy about being a staff member.
I joined BBN in the middle of my sophomore year because someone suggested it to me. And I started out with graphics because I like to draw, and that's why it was suggested to me.
I really like going to games. Mainly the football games are my favorite part, getting to watch those and getting in for free to all of them. And the basketball games are fun to watch, but there's just so many of them. It gets kind of tired. Get kind of tired after a while.
BBN will be broadcasting the basketball game today with pregame starting at 5:40. You can catch that on the BBN YouTube channel. For BBN News, I'm Thaddeus Butler.
Thanks, Thad, and thanks to all the BBN staff members for all you do. Let's take a look at our next spotlight for the week from Laney.
Since the first semester is coming to an end, I thought it would be a good time to give some seniors a spotlight.
My plans for graduation are to attend Pratt Community College and be in their jazz band, pep band, and choir. My favorite teacher is probably Miss Nelson or Mr. Turner, because Miss Nelson is my art teacher and I've had her for all 4 years and it's pretty great. And Mr. Turner is just Mr. Turner. He's just wonderful.
My plans after graduation are to go to K-State and study agronomy, and then hopefully come back to the Scott City area and work for CropQuest for a while before farming. My favorite teacher is Mr. Alan Thornburg here at the wood shop. I like how he deals with students that don't do very smart things in the wood shop with a sarcastic tone and look.
My favorite memory as an SCHS student is probably when I did musical last year. It was my first ever being on stage, and it was just a lot of fun and a lot of friends and memories I built up just doing that event. My plans after graduation is, I haven't decided on a college yet, but I'm going to go into early childhood development so I can open up my own daycare center. And I want to try to set up both a daycare for special needs and just whoever needs one.
So my favorite memory as an SCH student is there used to be this thing in middle school that we used to do called Iron Stomach. And I used to do that all the time in middle school, but now in the high school, I've kind of slowed down with that a bit. But last year, near the last day of school, we actually decided to bring it back again. So we decided to get a Supreme Pizza, right? And then we get every single one of the condiments on the condiment rack, and then we got all the food in the buffet. And we just smacked it on top of one pizza. And I ate the whole thing, and it was really great. But the one thing I could say I hated about it was a potato salad, because that overpowered everything, and it was disgusting. It just tastes like onions. So there's this song called, I think it's "Get on the Floor" by Michael Jackson. It's really nice. You should give it a listen. It's like a disco. It's a song that when you listen to it, you have to dance every single time. It's great. So I think when I get older, I'm going to go into nursing. But my dream job, ever since I was a kid, is probably like a zookeeper or something. I love animals. I want to like take care of them at the zoos and stuff like that. Especially exotic animals too. I find them really interesting. But I don't know. I want to do that, but maybe when I'm older and stuff like that, when I have more money, because it's not really a job where you can become rich off of it. So, yeah.
One of my favorite memories as a student here at SCHS would probably be the atmosphere at any of the sports events we have, wrestling, basketball. Just the atmosphere of how hype everybody gets and the support from all the fans and all the student sections just really is a good experience to be a part of. After graduation, I'm planning on attending Garden City Community College for 2 years for my gen eds, and then transferring over to Fort Hays State for 4 years of psychology.
My favorite memory as a SCHS student is probably freshman year when I came in my wheelchair. And it's just a whole different, complete experience. It's like even since now, that's probably my favorite memory. Something that most people don't know about me is I ran a half marathon like 2 weeks ago. My favorite teacher, it probably comes down to Ms. Conley or Mr. Finch because they're just amazing.
My plans after graduation are to attend Hayes as an interior design major. My dream job is to own my own business and be able to pursue like interior design and be able to build my own houses and stuff like that.
As your time is coming to an end here at SCHS, make the best time out of it. And for BBN, I'm Delaney France.
Thanks, Lainey. Now let's catch up on sports with Jimena.
As we jump into this year's basketball season, I spoke with senior Lawson Bailey to discuss this year's season.
My name is Lawson Bailey. I play the position 1 through 4 on the basketball team.
Lawson explained how the team has prepared for the season and what are some goals they wish to achieve.
Preparation started in the summer along with all the other sports that we play. We did a lot of just open gyms and some tournaments. So it's been a long process to get to this point. Goals as a team, definitely make it to the playoffs. Make it deep in sub-state, go past there, make it to the state tournament. We want to have more than 15 wins, which I don't think we've done since I've been here, so that's a big goal for us this year.
I then asked Lawson what some of his personal goals were.
Personal goals, you know, I'm not too worried. I always go out there and try my hardest, so just some goals just to get everybody involved. I want to have at least 3 games this season where I have 10 assists.
Thank you, Lawson. Basketball will be starting off their season today and will be playing Hoisington at 6 at the competition gym. Wrestling will also be starting off their season today and will be hosting a duel against Goodland at 6, and it will be held in the high school gym. Good luck, Beavers. And with that, I'm Jimena Garcia with BBN Weekly News.
Thanks, Jimena. Be sure to come support Beaver basketball on Friday.
Let's see what weather is expected for this weekend.
We're back with the weekend weather report. As we enter the weekend on Friday, we start off with some cloud coverage continuing throughout the weekend. Today, the high is 68 and the low is 15. Saturday, the high will be 45 and the low will be 25. And Sunday, the high is going to be 53 and the low is going to be 31. It's going to be a windy weekend, so stay safe out there. For BBN, I'm Shasta Hope.
Thanks, Shasta. Have a great weekend. For BBN News, I'm Hannah Farrell.
And I'm Sage Steckline.